Holy fuck, James. Why is this episode 30 minutes?
You'll see why in a bit, but first I'm gonna build up on my E-tanks, because god damn it, I'm gonna need it. Now let's go. Oh yeah, we should also probably go back to the gym real quick, because apparently I have something to do here.
Oh? Oh, the comic.
I'm gonna give number 9 a comic.
Thank you, Miss.
I
love comics.
Okay.
Sheriff Mega. Sheriff Mega. Huh.
Is it interesting, number 9?
I wouldn't get too close if I were you, miss. I'm just a drifter. Some say I'm a bounty hunter. But I like to think myself as a plain old gunman.
Huh?
People like you was never meant to be with someone like me, miss.
What?
It's the fate of people like me to live our lives alone, living and dying by the gun.
Hello? What are you talking about? Stop that nonsense!
Oh no.
Can't stop, much as I like to, miss. Ain't got nothing else but my horse and gun.
It really just overrode his memory. He's a sniper now.
Number 9!
So...
Miss Tron? Miss Tron?
God.
Sorry, I guess I got carried away by the story.
So yeah, that's just happened. Oh, that's right. Let's also give number 36 a shell.
Why a shell?
You'll see.
It's inspiration.
Oh, seashell.
I think this was your character's, Logan.
She sells by the she sword.
This is what music's supposed to be. Mr. Tron, I know what to do now. I can make music now. So what the heck is that gonna help us?
Hold on just a second.
I think a song could be written about. Bring it here. I'll write a song for you.
So basically what happens is when you give him an item, he can actually change the theme tune that plays while you're in the Gesellschaft.
Oh, that's awesome.
That being said, gonna spoil this right now though, the one that matters most is the one you already have, so sorry.
Okay.
So with that said, we're gonna start off on our next genre shift, the Dig Out, also known as the dungeon crawling RPG.
Really?
Wait, what's that what you say? Mega Man Legend? Nah, not quite like that.
This is more like frickin'
Shalakun.
Legend of Grimrock.
I guess?
Dig? What? You mean like underground, Miss Tron?
I wasn't whistling Dixie, child.
Sorry.
According to the information I was scout project, there's all sorts of traps all over the ruins, so we'll have to be extra careful.
Yes, Miss Tron. We'll be careful and stay close to you.
No, you won't. I'm staying here.
What?
We'll take advantage of the other diggers there and get the treasure before them.
Ah, remote drones.
People will trust you more because of your looks. That's why you're going in, and I'm not.
They're all nervous. Aww.
Whisper.
I'm scared of caves!
Whisper. I'm afraid of the dark. Whisper.
But, since I'm worried about you going alone, I'll be monitoring you using the mini-bot Finkel. I'll tell you what to do using it.
All the German stuff.
All you have to do is follow the beacon bombs, okay? And no goofing off.
Yes,
Alright,
Miss
they're a little
Tron.
more happy.
Is there any...
It's really important on this mission to listen to what
Wait,
people
what's
say.
up, Matt?
Please tell me there's something in this game called the Schnitzel.
No, there isn't. That'd be hilarious.
I would love that so much.
So yeah, this is what the Finkel looks like.
It's a pig.
It's just a little rat fink. It's a rat fink.
Hence Finkel.
Ah, that makes sense now. Great.
It's a robot pig with a skull butt.
So the
And a
trick is
helicopter,
that it looks
by
like
the way.
So it looks like the big catch is that we can't actually have any real weapons on it. All we can do is like send out beacon bombs for the surf bots.
Correct.
Ouch.
You can ram
This is
though.
kind of an intricate type of mission. So that being said, for these, I would just recommend bringing server bots that could really use some brain power.
Gotcha.
Because there's really no offensive involved when it comes to the server bots. That's primarily if you're using the Gustav.
Okay, so let's look for someone who has a lot of brain. Like number 19 and number 26.
Number 26. And
A lot of 30s.
oh yeah, the trainer.
38.
This,
I'm sure you could use the extra brains.
this, not gonna lie, kind of reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, Peace Walker, and Phantom Pain a bit with organizing the.
Let's go get that treasure.
So in the games, you can have.
To get it.
you have a base and this whole PMC, personal military company, and you can actually assign different characters, send them off to different places, stuff like that.
Okay then, follow me.
Sounds about right.
To show you where to go.
So yeah, Tron here is pretty much explaining how the whole dig outs work. So basically, you're just controlling the Finkel throughout this whole thing. You pretty much guide your serve bots to do whatever, like talk to people, activate traps, so on and so forth.
Yes, that is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This is the prototype to. Yes.
Miss Tron, what's the square button? Who are you talking to? We don't know what that is.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the prototype to Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
In a way, you're not wrong.
We control this little thingy that controls 3 other people.
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Onwards!
Devil damn it, you are right.
Finkel can make a funny sound if you
Thankfully-
press the triangle button,
thankfully,
so it gets people's attention.
The dig out /RPG element of this game is not turn based or any shit like that. It's all real time.
All the servbots are kind of upset and worried, though.
Well, yeah, because
Here we go.
wouldn't that
They're in
suck
a
if I
cave.
said no?
Magic.
So yeah,
Alright.
onwards.
Oh, wow. This is like old Doom.
In a way, yeah, it is kind of bats. Oh yeah, I think Tron already mentioned this, but she does have one major offensive to herself: the square button. Basically, she can use it to ram Finkel into barrels and the occasional Reaver bot.
Oh, that's right. Matt mentioned that. And
Oh, we found a
I
digger.
mentioned that. And Matt also mentioned that.
Oh yeah, you do also have a little. You do have to have a little horn function, which basically lets these humans notice you. But honestly, it's kind of useless. It's really just there for comedic effect.
Also, just like Metal Gear as well, his sight is limited to 2 feet in front of him.
So who is this idiot?
We're here looking for
Idiot definitely defines this guy. I believe this guy's name is Dance.
Again, reminds me of Metal Gear guards. Oh, I spotted somebody! Oh, okay, I guess he doesn't exist anymore.
Honestly, this guy's whole personality kind of reminds me of Brock.
You can see it.
He's not as much. I don't think he's as big as a pervert though.
Considering,
You know, that actually seems... Oh, you go ahead.
Can it?
considering, Tron sounds and acts a lot like Misty.
My name's Dance. Nice to meet
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see the correlation.
Nice to meet you.
So, okay, so he's our new party mate?
No, for now.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, but my finger slipped. But yeah, now we have Dance in our party. But honestly, he's not really that useful. He's a dunce.
And
Dance
here's
is a
how
dunce.
Right. We need something that can drill a hole.
Nice.
We want to keep going
So
on.
unfortunately, this little hole here, we're not going to be able to do anything with until our next dig out stage.
Rats.
this.
Unless Dance has anything to say about it.
Dynamite!
What? Dynamite?
Ultra Dynamite! We'll just cave in again!
Bring the whole cave down on top of us.
Alright, stop him!
You jerk.
Wait, stop!
Don't do it!
Huh? Why?
Voice acting into this game.
Dynamite's pretty amazing.
Yeah, like, not gonna... I mean, this was clearly a side project, but this is some of the best voice acting I've heard in a Capcom game.
We can come back
And
later.
I mean, I do
Or for
miss
Mega
the
Man,
old
anyway.
3D model. I do miss the 3D model animations of Legends, but these 2D things are
Alright,
fun.
if you say
Oh yeah,
so.
these have a lot of charm to
I
them.
really wanted to use
You such a child, that Dance.
This actually reminds me of there's Dance. No.
Give me you.
Dance.
This
No,
game-
says no.
Bad dog. Bad dog.
What was that, Matt?
Nothing.
Okay.
Ooh, a
What
treasure chest. Check it out.
are the controls for moving around the same as in Legends, where it's like the L1 and R1 buttons to rotate and directional pad?
Yeah.
Oh, devil damn it.
Aww.
Someone
Yes.
must have gotten here and opened it before us.
And they were jerkish enough to close it.
I hate that.
Not necessarily.
Giving us a false sense of hope and security. Where are they so we can go cut their nose off or something? I don't know.
You can't open them without the key.
Yeesh.
Well, we'll take the nose and give it to the
so-
surfbots. Now they actually can
We
sniff.
have to find the key first.
Hooray!
Give it to the chef. He hasn't been able to cook anything decent in weeks.
Do you think we
Yeah.
can really do it?
Maybe he can finally make some
Don't worry, I'm
schnitzel.
with you, remember? Come on, let's keep moving.
So, for those still sticking around with us, this is going to be a majority of the dig out stages. Basically, just a whole bunch of dialogue with these rather quirky characters, looking all over these ruins just for treasure chests, the occasional door, and solving the occasional puzzle while I putz around with the horn.
Stop blowing the horn. Also, where's the danger? Where's the suspense? We're just moving around slowly.
Oh, I mean, just you wait. We're actually about to get to one.
I was actually about to say, look at this place. I mean, what's the theme here?
Underground? It's boring!
It's a trap.
No, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Just stop it.
Well, that's actually something they're about to explain right here.
Yeah, I just said that.
No shit, Dance.
You're not worthy of being called the digger. Traps like these usually have an off switch somewhere around.
Oh, just wait. This guy's just gonna eat his own words.
There it is.
Of course, it's on the other side.
Let's see. Switch.
No Nintendo Switches here. Guess I better keep
If
looking.
we push that green switch, the trap should stop. Just
That
you
switch is
watch.
yellow, though.
There he goes!
Don't-
And ow!
Dang.
Are you
He's
okay?
out cold.
It's got dusted.
Oh gosh. Yeah. it looks-
Actually, if you look at him a certain way, he kind of looks like a grown-up Ash.
Maybe
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely.
He
the
has
hair.
the hair. Yeah.
The eyebrows.
that's it. Why
So
not
this
Actually,
is
that
what
being
happened
said-
to Ash after losing the Unova Link.
You guys then.
After losing to a Charizard with a Greninja. Or
Yeah.
fire Pokemon beat him.
Listen carefully.
But anyway, it kind of makes me curious. Like, we already made like some parallels, like with Tron to Misty and the Sky to Brock. Do you think we could try to find what other characters from Legends do you think would make good parallels to Pokemon characters? Like, I'm still trying to figure out who would be a good parallel to Teasel. The only one I can think of at the time is maybe Jessie, but minus the flamboyancy.
Well, we'll see.
I'm thinking
Tron is so optimistic.
Lieutenant
Don't hurt that much.
Surge.
Okay.
Quiet. Stop your whining. Do you understand?
Oh, Tron, Mother of the Year.
Sorry, man. What was that?
Yes.
Nothing.
Ron.
Oh, he
So, yeah.
he was saying he was comparing Teasel to Captain Scourge, I think. Well, not
Oh!
Lieutenant Scourge.
They all got hit. Charge anyway.
Don't.
Oh God, charge, please.
That-
No.
I don't
What
think
do we-
that's going to get you results, James.
Usually it works for me.
Is it really just timing?
Yeah, it is timing.
There you
Now,
go.
can the surf bot? How much beating can? How much of a beating can the surf bots take?
They can take it just about anything and then walk it off.
So it's just we just have to defend the Finkel.
Right. The Finkel's all you really
Look at
gotta
that one
worry
hopping.
about.
This is going to be a long day.
You said it, Tron. I mean, we
I don't know
still,
why.
I mean,
I just have this image of like. I was about to say, I just have this image of after them being hit by the pendulum so many times, and it's like she goes, "Good job, we did it!" And it just cuts back to like the surfbots looking like really pissed, going like, "Yeah, thanks."
We did it. Oh looky,
ooh, something sparkling in that hole.
but
Miss Tron, we found 800 cents.
just
Oh, that's not
just
bad.
laying around.
We're rich.
Well, it's good you found some money.
That's not exactly
Keep it
a
up.
million, but we'll get there.
All the money we can.
Every bit counts.
Yes, Miss Tron.
Honestly, Tron couldn't have handled that any better way. I
Alright,
mean,
does
it's some money.
Dance ever question this Tron that they're mentioning?
Not at all.
He's
That would
a dumb
imply
one.
he has intellect.
Through and through.
Honestly, no one really acknowledges the fact that Tron and her Finkelstein are a thing.
Like the fact, we'll consider the fact that she is supposed to be
Finkelstein.
supposedly, especially once we get to especially when we get to
Oh my god, a barrel!
the name
Hit
of-
it!
I forgot what the name of the island was in Legends.
Calox.
Whoa, it's a
Catalogs.
fire trap.
Catalogs, yeah. Especially when we get to catalogs and everyone seems to know about the Bonne
Yeah,
pirates.
if you're not careful, you'll be burned to a crisp.
Well, this probably was before they were starting to become especially well known.
And plus, for all we know, this place that they're at, it
This
probably
trap
isn't
should also have a
Calox.
switch that deactivates it somewhere.
It's not. Trust me on this, it's not.
Okay.
They do reference catalogs, but only for the sake of the puzzle.
But what
Do
are
they
you staring
mention
around for?
their search for the mother lode yet?
No.
Okay.
I actually don't remember if this game makes any mention of the mother load yet. And
Oh.
whoa!
Oh
Goodness.
Well,
Alright,
go on, Surfbots.
go for it.
boy. Oh no!
Oh,
No,
God.
not in the fire!
Oh gosh, they're on fire! They're on fire!
How do you put him out?
Looks like you found it. Way to go, fellas.
Stop talking and put him out!
Yeah, how do you put him out?
You say that, Tron. They're still on fucking fire.
Come on, put him out.
You have to knock into him?
That's all. That's pretty much what I tried.
Aww.
Oh, man.
This game is adorable and funny.
It's so quirky and I love it.
Well, thankfully, it looks like they're made of fire-resistant metals.
You know, you know what? I'm not one. I know that Capcom's usually not that good about this, but they've already made Legacy collections for the classic games. Please make one for the Legend series.
I mean, down for that.
Yes. I'm honestly surprised they haven't. I mean, they clearly look like minifigs.
And they clearly have been like... I mean, they clearly like the Surfbots enough to have included them in Dead... Are there any Surfbot helmets in Dead Rising 4?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
That's pretty much a staple at this
Also,
point.
they are clearly Lego men.
Yes, they are. Again, I'm still saddened that they were never a thing in Lego Dimensions, but then again, I don't think the Lego company really wanted to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, hey, Monica.
Oh, hey, Monica.
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, we need a key, though.
Luckily, we got one.
Key.
Oh, that was a key.
Yep, that was
Key
a key.
doesn't fit that keyhole.
Now, real quick, I want to ask, the card keys that you pick up, is it an instance where you use it on one chest and it's gone for good, or can you use one card on multiple chests?
Only one at a time, I believe.
Okay.
That makes no sense, considering how, let's think about... One thing I like about, like, Metal Gear or stuff like that, when you get a key or a card in that game, you keep the key or card. Or, for the RPG element this is going for, in Persona 5, the chests there are locked chests in that game, but you have to make pick locks. However, pick locks are very weak, so they will break every time you open the chest.
Oh, we got another digger here.
Hey, milady.
Oh, this looks like the wife of
we got a southern little lass here.
Huh? Don't bother me. I'm trying to disarm this trap and I'm not in a good mood right now.
This looks like the wife of the store owner from
Trap?
Catalog.
What kind of trap?
It's probably the same character model, just touched up a bit.
You get close and rock from the ceiling.
It's definitely a lot different, but she's about as rotund as the wife.
Well, that's what I meant. It's like it uses like the same... It's like they use them all as like the same basis, but they change up a lot of the details, like the facial animations and whatnot.
Some kind of idiot.
Maybe.
Trying to pick a fight or
Oh,
something.
was the...
Aww.
Boy, she's got a
Was there ever, because I heard talk about it, and maybe we can talk about it now, was there ever a Misadventures 2?
Nope.
I don't think that's ever been mentioned at all.
You know, every single bit of conversation in this level just makes me think this is what happens on a daily basis at Walmart.
Oh god.
Get out. I
Go
know
home,
that the
get-
cash register line starts over there.
She may as well be one of those disgruntled.
Oh, there's Dance.
Yeah.
I taunted her on the way out. Okay, so for this one, you are unfortunately going to need to move past those rocks.
Oh,
so
boy.
it is a matter of good timing.
What about the Survey bots?
I think, yeah, the Surbots too, but I think we're good now.
Oop. Their heads are flattened.
Well, that didn't do much.
There's another key.
They have trouble going through pendulums. They have trouble through the flames, but getting bonked on the head, that's okay.
Yeah.
Actually, just going back to Walmart real quick. I know this seems really out there, but something that tends to bug me whenever I go to places like Walmart or the grocery store, it's like you have over 12 different checkout aisles, yet only 2 of them are actually open. What the sense make?
Yeah.
I worked at Walmart for a while, and I did a photo, like the photo stuff. I was also trained as a cashier, just in case there were times when there's too many people. Then they would come and ask people to go and do it.
We'll give you this if you want.
No! What are you doing?
No, what?
Oh,
Surfbot! Even she's like, what are you? No, stop
What
it.
the fuck are you
I bet-
doing?
I blinked. What happened?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
They were about to give the lady the card key that they found.
Oh.
You lads be a little strange.
And even she was like, no, pause the game. What the heck? Stop it.
I'll get it next time.
Sure you will.
Just stay out of this.
And Dance is still here.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
he's just right behind us.
Wait, real quick, Matt. I'm like, Dan's like, I'm a digger. I'm a digger.
He does totally seem like that kind of person to me.
Yeah, you were saying, Matt?
I didn't know.
no, never mind.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see what's inside. Oh yeah, you can skip through these text if you want by pressing on the cross button. Oh!
A weird key.
Hey, that's a room key. You
Ah.
can use it to open locked doors.
Oh yeah, speaking of the I'm a digger. The new 2 episode starts off tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Wait, DuckTales 2?
Tomorrow, yeah, DuckTales. There's gonna be 2 episodes coming out tomorrow night.
Neat.
Hopefully I can catch them.
Me too.
Yep. It's I think it's 2 episodes, and then I think we wait another week and a half, or maybe 2 weeks, and then after
Yeah,
that,
we
I think
wait
it goes
another
to
week.
1 week. But then it'll go, I think, 1 episode per week.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
And
seems
it's
to be the
and it's a 30-minute episode, and it's 30-minute episodes each.
As long as it is not like,
Steven Universe.
well, not just Steven Universe, but also Gravity Falls, in which every episode comes out like 4 months of each other.
Oh.
Nah, you can look online. You can look on the Wikipedia. They someone's keeping track of it all. But yeah, tomorrow, the actual 30th anniversary.
At the time
Ow!
of this recording, anyway.
Yeah, today's the 22nd. Tomorrow's
I
the
thought
23rd.
I thought the barrel and the barrel fought back.
What's this?
This is for an optional side quest.
This is one of
Do you do said optional side quest?
It's not that hard to do, so I do show it
this
off.
really old.
It does lead to actually a rather funny joke, but unfortunately doing so doesn't really get you anything. Like, you don't get any additional Zenny or anything, so I'm just saying that right off the bat. It just leads to a fairly funny joke.
Alright.
What does it say?
So I'm assuming they can't hear trombone. Only the Servbots are connected to her like headset.
In
Right.
these caves, it appears there is another treasure besides the Aurora Stones.
Aurora Stones.
That's actually a relatively decent narrator
The elixir
voice.
Of youth.
He
I like this guy.
He looks like a Pokemon character.
But it has
That everybody
something
does
to
in this
do
game.
He does, doesn't he?
3 kinds of
Honestly, looks like a bearded Blaine.
Actually,
does.
actually looks like Professor Rowan.
Elixir of youth?
True. Elixir of youth.
Which one was that from?
Fourth generation.
He must be talking about the secret of eternal.
Ah, Gen 4. Okay, that explains
Crap,
it.
Eternal Youth. Nice.
Yep, there's a Fountain of Youth, and this is one of the stones we need to access it.
Quick, run before Jack Sparrow gets there.
Yes.
But
And
yeah, the
ruins it.
narrator reminded me of the
one too.
that narrator reminded me of the narrator from the beginning of Legends,
I have
talking
to
about
find
the
the other
other
2
world
crystals.
of water.
Oh, so apparently these crystals are in droves. So I guess if anyone wants to grab them, then go for it.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Tron.
Well, this better not be like a tourist trap or something.
Well, let's just wait until we get to our last dig out session.
Enemies!
Reaverbots!
Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh gosh.
Bash 'em!
Reaverbots.
Bash 'em!
Throw bombs at
They
him.
have
Even though we
bombs.
just said you shouldn't use dynamite in this cave, just throw bombs. Who cares?
But yeah,
Well,
you
they're
actually can
localized.
damage them with a Finkel, but they don't give that. It doesn't do that much damage. You basically want to finish them off with the Servbots, and oh jeez, nope.
Face. What was I gonna say? Like
Oh,
but yeah, like the whole freak. Oh crap! Just big damage. But yeah, I just imagine
Yeah.
like the freaking. It's like a tourist trap. You go to the Fountain of Youth, and it's like, it's like the poor fool. He hasn't heard. They found a
Whoa!
whole warehouse full of them. They're worthless.
Let's give Miss Tron a
Yeah.
big hand.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, oh crap!
Yep, we're
There's a switch over there.
basically that whole dumb shit you usually occasionally go through in Metroid Prime. Well, it's happening now.
I do still need to play that game at some point if I didn't already give it to Sealy. I want her to try it out too. Thank you.
There we go.
which is kind of weird that you give it to her, because she doesn't strike me as the person that would get a lot of enjoyment out of Metroid.
I figured it'd be a good transition piece for her.
I guess so. Or you can scare her pants off with fusion. But with that said, we're actually not too far off from the end of this little hellhole.
Looks like it.
Observe.
Okay, literal hellhole, because that looks like something from Doom.
It does, doesn't it? Like, that skull especially.
That looks like something from the new Doom, too.
Should we use the room key to open it?
Something about the skull sort of reminds me of Sigma.
I wonder what's inside.
I can sort of see it. He does have a big of a chin. God,
Right.
four-eyed Sigma, that'd be rather weird to see.
Hey, hey, Logan, you there?
Logan? Oh no, the Reaverbot's got him!
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, he probably has to take care of something real quick.
All right, let's go.
Oh well, unfortunately he's actually gonna miss out on a new character that
Whoa,
pops
what's
up
this?
right now.
Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service,
Hello.
it appears.
My name is Pearl.
Uh,
I'm looking for
hi,
the
Pearl.
Aurora Stones. Are you? Yes.
She's the nicest young lady you'll ever see in these downtrodden ruins. No way, she's actually, in secret, she's kind of an asshole.
I think one of them is inside this room, but
What?
In fact, honestly, if her hat doesn't give it away, she's kind of a cat burglar.
huh? Wait.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it with the cat ears.
Ah! It was this big!
Reaverbot. It's a big one. I mean, really
Actually, it looks like he's trying to do a dance move. He's like, oh, come on, everybody.
I was going to tell you.
Who's this
Ooh,
girl?
bareback. Oh, hey, Logan.
Welcome back.
This is Pearl. She has this demeanor of being one of the nicest young ladies you'll ever find in the underground ruins. In secret, she's a selfish brat.
Oh no, she's a two-faced.
Yeah, she's a cat burglar.
Yeah, she's a cat burglar. If you couldn't already tell by her hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys
yeah,
are stronger than
she-
Reaverbots.
Yeah. Actually, quick spoiler alert. Is Pearl a character that you see again later in the game?
Oh yeah, we actually see her through all 3 stages.
Yes, Miss
Wait, so there are only 3 stages of each kind?
Yep.
It's a short game.
Well, a short. I would say it's that short, but it was clearly meant to be like a stopgap game between the first and second Legends games.
Yo, you. Hey.
Hey, idiot! I'm trying to talk to you.
Hey,
trouble. There's no way we can beat that.
Says you. I'll show you what the Bonds can do.
stop doing it. Nice job, nice catch, Percy.
And yep, here's our boss.
That's just the first boss again.
From Legends 1, yeah.
Don't give up yet.
Actually, it's the first. Yeah, that's true. It is the first boss, but now he has 2 anchor arms.
Ah,
Tracks all over the floor.
Now he's a jerk.
Use those to beat it.
crap. I already had enough trouble with him the first time. I gotta practice.
Come to think of it, I think you actually fought this kind of model in the original game too.
Yeah, because
I
it
think
definitely
maybe,
looks
like,
like the
as a,
mold
like-
that you first encounter in the opening.
Oh yeah, but no, this is his older brother pretty much. But yeah, now we have to fight him as the Finkel. Though actually, he's pretty easy. You just gotta lure him to these fire traps.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I'm surprised that little fire bed doesn't. On the way, it did burn the syrup button.
Oh, and yes, he can't activate the traps himself. So if you know what you're doing, this boss fight goes down pretty damn easily.
Sir,
Yeah.
Bond, careful. Just
But
keep your distance.
if he
away from
activates it
him.
himself, does it still hurt him?
Oh,
Yes, and there he goes.
I can't wait to introduce Legends to Matt. I think he's gonna enjoy it.
I have played Legends.
Well, then Legends 1 and Legends 2.
I have.
Then why? I don't know. Sorry.
I never played Tron
He wasn't-
Bonne. It's been, and quite literally, I was like 5 when I played this.
A jeweled
5
refractor.
Damn.
Like a crystal refractor.
I was like,
Yep, this is one of our first one of 3 Aurora stones.
I was-
our main mission behind the dig outs.
I was
Get it.
under 10 when I played these games.
That's fair.
It's a giant refractor.
Woohoo!
Yahoo!
I think this is the first time they actually call them by refractors.
It's probably worth
Well, they do it in Legends 2, but yeah, this is probably the first time they do it here.
keep looking.
I mean, this game, the first time they call them refractors.
Oh.
I think so.
Really?
And
Oh,
she's
no.
gonna steal it.
Would you let me take care of that for you?
Pearl.
No,
Nice try, but our babies are dull.
Starbots, no.
do not fall for her charms.
Starbots, don't.
Bad babies, bad.
Hold on. Oh no.
What am I supposed to do with
Not
you?
again.
Don't give that to her. Put it away somewhere safe. Yes, Miss Tron.
Thank goodness their sense of obedience quickly caught them off guard.
Yep.
It's all right. I was just asking. That's all.
Oh.
Well, at least she's honest.
Oh no, it's not like she can just steal it.
She can just kick them.
True, she could have just rushed and dodged.
Oh well, I'm sure Dance will get his own thing later.
Yeah. I was about to say, being fair, she did see that little pig take care of that giant reaver bot. She's like, maybe I shouldn't do anything with that death machine around.
Fair enough. But we did it, everybody. We finally got him.
We got our first Aurora Stone. Yeah!
And some nice spooko bucks.
And let's see how much it was worth.
50,000.
You're just gonna sell it?
Well, again, we need the Zenny.
I know, but should we hang on to it for even bigger treasure? Oh, whatever. Nice, we're officially a tenth of the way there.
Yep.
Technically halfway.
We're...
Oh no, wait, never mind.
We're almost 2/10 of the way there. There's a million.
Oh, and now we have the training room. We have a new minigame in the training room.
Yay.
Actually, do I show that off? Oh, no, I actually don't. We're actually out of time.
That's the end of my report.
Yeah. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our first foray to the digouts. In the next part, we'll go into our last major genre shift, which is actually not so much a genre shift, the free reigning ruins level. Till next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.